my cherished ducklings. I'm Peri Lyons. This is Peri Lyons, New York City Celebrity Psychic, and I'm very happy to see you. Well, I can't actually see you, but I can see with my heart. And I'm sitting here staring at my phone like a lovesick teenager, waiting for your call. Um, and I'm here to answer with a lot of honesty. That doesn't sound right. um, Mostly harmless. Um, I'm here to answer with love and accuracy and strange otherworldly powers and putting your deepest questions, or they don't even have to be deep. As long as they're about you, I'm interested. If they're about calculus, go away. But so, meanwhile, if you were wondering why you were feeling kind of loopy today, loopy, um, it's because the moon was what's called void of course. My friend Elizabeth Grace, who's um, probably the best known astrologer in the States, um, helped teach me about this. And so the moon, bear with me. Oh, look at that. Hold on 1 second. My light just went out. Um, hmm. I guess I'll just hold it like this for a while. My friend Elizabeth Grace told me that when the moon is void of course, which means it's between two signs, so it's not in any one sign. When the moon is void of course, it makes us feel kind of loopy. It's not a great time to do anything uh, that other than sort of just sort out your sock drawer according to color and go through your old, it's not a great time to to be proactive because you won't get any results. I can't believe I'm sitting here holding my ring light like this. It's awesome. Okay. And then the moon goes into Pisces. And if you have any Pisces friends, you know that when the moon's in Pisces, it's just like your Pisces friends. It's adorable, vague, dreamy, unexpected, insightful, and has a really nice figure. I'm a Pisces. Sorry, I couldn't resist that. Oh, Alexa, love that name. That was I loved that name before anybody knew that name. How are you? You're in Memphis? How are you?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
Oh, what a beautiful accent. I want your accent. Um,
Oh, thank you. You've read for me before and you said the same exact thing.
oh my gosh. Oh, hello, darling. How are
Yes,
you?
I know. I'm
Oh,
great. When he told me that you were doing my reading, I was like, oh, I'm so excited.
that's so, I'm so glad. Yay. Um, I don't remember. It's not personal. Can you see that I'm holding my ring light up because my other light just went.
I wish I
um,
could see you right now, but I cannot.
That's okay. I can see you with my heart and you're beautiful. I never
Oh,
remember what I say during readings because it's not me talking, basically. So remind me of when your birthday is, and then we'll jump in.
July 22nd of 82.
That's right. Um, Thank you very much for that. 82, 1971. Oh, your year of the dog. When somebody, um, that's the Chinese astrological thing. It it doesn't sound as glamorous as tiger or dragon, but dog is my favorite
Right.
of all the Chinese animal zodiacs because they're just like Toto in Wizard of Oz or Lizard
Right.
of Oz, which is a different movie entirely. You know how Toto is the one that drags the curtain back and shows everybody what the Wizard of Oz really is.
Yes.
So people who are born in the year of the dog are like Toto, total BS radar, always on the money with that, loyal as heck. Um, is heck loyal? Yeah, but very, very truthful and
Yes.
uh, sometimes too much for your own good.
That's what
um,
I was doing. That's exactly what I was going to say.
See, that's my job. So, my darling, how can I help you?
Well, the same as last time, which my situation is different, and I know you don't remember, but I'm just going. I'm like, there's a million questions I could ask you right now, so I don't even know which one I want to ask you. So
The one that you don't want
you
to
can
ask
just tell.
is probably the one you should ask. What?
Well, I really don't want to ask any of them. scared of changes.
Well, maybe we
Okay,
can exchange
I
recipes.
don't know if
Um,
one of one of them, the main one, is one that I don't know if you can. Can you answer anything?
as long as it's not
It's
calculus or
kind of a
geography. I
Yeah,
can't do
well, it's
medical
kind of a
questions.
legal
Yeah.
thing. It's kind of a legal thing, but not really. Like, I'm supposed to be getting some money really soon,
If you
and I
if
just
you understand that I am to the law as a duck is to particle physics, so I can give you my psychic advice, but I'm not. Just so you know, I'm. This is for entertainment purposes only. I'm not a lawyer. If I
right.
was, I would have better shoes. So go ahead. Mhm.
I just want to know if things financially are going to get better for me soon. That's it. Like, do you
Oh
see
yeah, you
that?
got a. Oh hell yeah, you got a big windfall coming up. Is this a settlement from a car accident or something?
It is a settlement from where my ceiling in my apartment fell on me.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I had a
Yes.
piano fall on me. I feel for you. Um, it's going to be more than you think. I think. I'm not going
Oh
to
my
go into.
gosh, that's
But what I would
exactly
do,
the question I wanted to ask.
yeah,
Wow.
I'm going to throw around some numbers. Remember, I'm not a lawyer, and I'm definitely not an accountant. Um, so, but I play one on TV. Hold on, let me just fix this. How does this work? Oh, I forgot to do the tarot weather. Sorry, one second. Oh, there we go. Got it. Okay. So, my love, um, with the number I think you're expecting like 55, not dollars.
Okay.
Add a
Right.
couple, add a couple zeros after that.
Okay.
I feel like you're going to get more like 85. Did you switch lawyers?
Okay, yes. So not
Yeah,
it's still the
thought so.
same firm, but there was some issues, and so they had to change
Yeah,
lawyers
that guy
for
was
me.
incompetent, or whoever it was, didn't know what they were doing.
Yes, yes,
I mean, really didn't know
correct.
what they were doing.
Right.
I'm sorry you went
So
through
it's
that,
still
but
the
I'm very
same
glad you did.
firm. Yes,
That's
it's
okay.
still the same firm, but like it's a long story, and it's just it's not something that we could have said, okay, give me this and we're done. You know what I mean? It was like it was a lot involved. So
Yeah, there's a lot involved, and if this was a longer show, I would love to hear it because I think you're great. Um,
right.
what I No, I really do. I remember you very well from our last time. Sorry, I'm having trouble holding the ring light there. Um, so one thing I don't remember what you asked me about before. Do you remember?
So
Or
my
we'll go back
fiance
to the
had
legal
just
thing.
passed away. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's right. That's right. I knew
Yeah,
there
we
was.
talked about
We
that.
had a good.
But you just
Yeah, we had a good
you know,
session. What?
I was going through like with myself, just feeling horrible about myself, and like I just remember you just
Oh,
oh my gosh, you just really helped me in ways that I could probably never put into words. Like you said
that
exactly
makes
what I
me.
needed to hear in that moment.
Oh, thank you, love. Well, it was him talking through me, so I'm glad. I'm glad I could connect you guys. And if I could
Yes,
get
it was
this ring light right,
wonderful.
that makes me happier than anything. I'm so glad because you're a lovely person. And
Oh,
honestly,
thank you.
you've got, and I can say this without any doubt, you've got like the best part of your life coming up. I mean, the life
Oh
with your
my God.
fiance was wonderful, but what you've got coming up, and you're still just a baby. I have shoes older than you. Um,
Well, you're
you're gonna
absolutely
fall.
beautiful.
Oh, thank you. God, I don't say
Yes,
it,
you
but
are.
thank you. Oh, that's so nice of you. Even when I have a ring light in front of my head, I
Yeah.
can't get this right. There we go. um, well, you're just, I can see what you look like, and you're literally beautiful, physically beautiful, but you just have such a lovely soul. And, if, um, when you arrived on the planet, the average of like kindness and goodwill went up about 5%. It's very
Mm,
unusual to meet somebody who doesn't have a mean bone in her body. I'm not saying you don't have a temper, but I'm saying
right.
you don't have a mean bone in your
Yeah,
body.
no, we can't
Um,
say that. But
no, I
it
can't.
takes a lot. It takes a lot to
Yeah,
get me there, but when I get there, then you have
yeah,
really messed up.
yeah. But you don't hold a grudge, too. You've got like a straw
Yes.
fire temper. You're like,
Yeah.
but if you're so funny, what are we gonna do? You want some
Yes.
coffee? Yeah.
Yes.
um,
You are
you
spot
have
on
another.
with that.
Thank you, baby. Takes one to know one. Um, I just feel I don't know. I just feel like we have a lot in common, which. Um,
Yes.
but you have another big love coming up. So,
Wow.
and
That's
there's a
another
part of me
question I was
that
going to
feels.
ask you.
See, I'm so
Yeah.
psychic. I already know. I know your questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a big love
So
coming
I'm
up.
in
Be a
a
little patient.
relationship right now. Is that like
I'm
I feel like he's about to ask me to marry him. That's what I feel like.
um. If you're saying he asked me to marry him in that tone of voice, I don't think you're as into him as you might think you are. And I'm not being mean. I'm just like, if the right guy asks
Right.
you to
I
marry
just
him,
feel like he's going to ask me very soon.
he is. Do you want him to?
I
I don't
do,
think
but
you
there
do.
are things that stand in our way for sure.
Are you from rival royal houses like in Romeo and Juliet? I I think it's actually somebody after him. Sorry, it's driving me crazy. There.
Do you?
Um, there you go. I think it's somebody after him. Yeah, I'm sorry to say that. I could be totally wrong. I am just a random
No, you're
blonde.
not.
Uh, thank you. But there's
But I
something that's
believe
not
you.
meshing for me with him. You were very, very vulnerable when you met him. Also,
Yes, I would.
you will never lack for people. I can't I can't even I can't count on the fingers of both hands how many people have asked you to marry them. It's just you're the whole package, and people are like on the first date, they're like, "Nice to meet you. What's your name again? Pass the salt. Will you marry me?" Um,
Right. Yeah, and you are very spot on about that too.
yeah. Again, it takes one to know one. I was engaged 5 times. I always gave the rings back though. Hold on.
Hey, me too. Not in a nice way. Oh my goodness.
Catch.
We do have so much in common.
Yeah, we do. It's really funny. Sorry, I'm trying to get this. There, I got it. Okay, so honestly, I don't think it's him. You've got kids though, right? Am I remembering
I
that right?
have yes, I have 2 kids.
3.
Well, one of
2.
them well, yes, one passed. Um,
Oh, that's the
so I
worst thing
have
I can
2
possibly
boys.
think of.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was rough. I was
yeah.
I had a miscarriage at like 5 months. It was rough, but
Oh, sweetie.
yeah,
I'm with
it
you on
was
that one
it was
too.
that was
Yeah,
a
I know
rough
what that
time.
feels like. Yeah.
Yes.
You will never have,
So I haven't
I mean, you'll never have a time as bad as that again. You won't. I mean, I'm not God, so
right.
if I was God, I'd have a better purse. But you've got really good. I think that you're going to meet this person next year. Oh, shoot. Um, I've got Lindsay in Nashua, New Hampshire, on the other line. My producer wants me to take it. Let me just tell you. So
Okay,
get
baby.
in touch with me on Facebook, okay? Um,
I will.
we'll keep up the conversation a bit. I'll tell you a few more things. What I want you to know is
Absolutely.
2025 and 2026 are your years, right? Yes, they
Wow, I
are.
just got chills.
So see, that means I'm right.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
got
sweetie.
chills all over my body.
I'm so
Wow.
happy to hear from you. So get in touch with me on
You
Facebook. It's
too.
Peri Lyons. And I'm going to do
I
the
will, baby.
psychic
Thank
weather. So
you.
stick around and listen to that. Love you. Bye.
Thank you. Love you. Bye.
Hi, guys. Oh, I love my regulars. They're so great. And you guys are so awesome. Before I get to, I know you're in Nashua, New Hampshire, and I didn't see your
Yes.
name, so I apologize. Hi, Lovey.
It's okay. It's Lindsay.
Oh, Lindsay, I love that name. Hi. Um,
Thank you.
do you mind, Lindsay? Do you mind doing something for me while I'm figuring out
Absolutely.
this ring light? I'm.
Yeah.
Do you mind hanging out and doing some deep breathing and concentrating on your question while I quickly do
Yeah.
the psychic tarot weather? Oh,
Okay,
thank you so much,
absolutely.
baby. You rock. Thank you. Um, by the way, if you're watching this at home, my stand-up ring light broke, so I grabbed one off the floor, and I can't remember how to hold it. Okay, psychic weather, which is just like regular weather, except less damaging to crops. Ha 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 ha. It's for the next week. The week begins today. Space it out as you wish. And I never pick the cards beforehand, so that's the part always scares me. I'm going to pick the cards right now. 1 second. Oh, fabulous. Okay, the first card. The first card. There's no way to make this card look good. When you get the 3 of swords, which is like if I'm doing a reading for somebody, there. If I'm doing a reading for somebody and this card that's a heart with three swords comes up, I'm like, you know, I'm not going to sugarcoat this. Not so good. But what I can tell you is something that seems like a heartbreak or disappointment today or in the next couple of days is you are going to dodge such a bullet. I can't even tell you. I just did tell you. But so if you have a rejection, or please know that, uh, boy, are you lucky. Rejection is God's protection. Or if you're an atheist, random fluctuation in the space-time continuum's uh, protection. Um, okay, second or next card. Oh, I love this card. Sorry. And I just dropped it. I'm a genius. Okay. A lot of people having babies this week. I have 3 different friends who are expecting either children, grandchildren, or we're just hanging out at the hospital hoping they get lucky. Kidding. So this is the Empress card. Also means that this week you might be around a birth, and you might be getting that way yourself. I'm not going to ask about your personal life, or you might be around your mom. It's a very nice card. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little distracted from this damn light. Help. Okay, there we go. So that's the middle of the week. You might go visit, call your mom. She loves you. Okay. And then the third card, the King of Swords. Somebody who's in your life, he might be an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, and he might be a little critical, but he really likes you. I mean, so he's either a really good friend, or he's a love interest, or he's somebody you're with. But if he's a little critical this week, it's just because I don't know why. So it might be a guy who's a little critical towards you, but it's okay. And if and you don't have to agree with him. Anyway, thank you. Lindsay, are you still there, my angel?
Yes.
Lindsay, oh, thank goodness. Hi. So tell me your birthday
Hi.
real quick. Hi.
12/12/81.
Oh my gosh. I've had 3 clients in the last 2 days with either 12/12 or
Really?
12/13. Yeah, that's so cool. Oh,
Yeah, that is
we're so
cool.
yeah, we're so pro Sagittarius in this show. You have no idea. Um, okay, my love. And how may I help you?
I'm just calling for a general reading, I guess, just on what's going on. I have a lot going on. I have really bad ADHD, so I'm kind of all over the
Oh.
place all the time. So it's just hard to focus, on like what's most important because every tab's open.
Oh, who are you talking to? And
Yeah,
I'll
like
answer
just
except squirrel.
half the time I don't even know who. Yeah, animals, my plants.
I had this assistant a long time, but we'd be walking along the street in New York City, and we'd be trying to have a business conversation, and I couldn't finish a sentence because I love looking in shop windows, and she finally said, "Peri, no shiny things, no shiny things for 5 minutes. We got to
Yeah.
talk." So I
That's
am
like me
so
when looking for rocks
ADHD.
on the beach. Yeah.
Oh, I love that though. And you go into hyper focus too, right? You do that. I
Oh,
can
wicked
tell.
bad. Yeah, we just went away to
Yeah.
Falmouth, down the Cape, and I couldn't get my eyes off the beach. I couldn't.
I love Falmouth. Anyway,
Oh, it was beautiful.
oh, and my family graveyard's in New Hampshire. It's from 1640. So love New Hampshire. Okay, sorry, I'm just trying to get this light to work. Ask
No,
me a
you're good.
question and no. Sorry, go ahead.
Um,
I'm gonna give you an all.
I'm
gonna
trying
give
to.
you an all.
I don't. Yeah, give me like a general because I don't really know how to
Okay.
put my things into words. So I guess spirit's best to tell me.
What's that old Steve Martin joke? Some people have a way with words, and some people not have way.
Right. Yeah.
Anyway,
Exactly.
you're fine. You're good at words. You're just, we're Yankees, baby. We're not supposed to
Yeah.
express
Absolutely.
emotions. Right.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know about you, but my feelings usually I was talking to my therapist and he's like, "What are you feeling?" And I'm like, my feelings notify me 2 weeks after the fact by certified mail, right? So
Yeah.
I think that's something. I think you are one smart cookie, but I think you and I share a kind of emotional, like,
Yeah, I have
oh,
heavy
not
with
quite
them. I'm
sure.
very easy with energy. I can pick up on people's energy real quick.
Yes, you can. That's because you're psychic. Um, and if you ever feel
I've
like
been reading a
studying
lot
that,
about it. Yeah, I've
yeah.
been the whole empathy thing I've been reading up on for about 4 years, and it was just like triggered back then. Like it was a random girl I was walking past, and she's crying in her car. I didn't know who she was, but like I felt her. Like I don't know if she lost a family member or what, but I was like debating whether like going back and forth. Like, do I ask her if she wants a hug? But at the time, I was living in a city that wasn't too
I know.
great. So I'm like, her
People
emotions of like
misunderstand that.
heartache was too strong. So I was like, I can't even feel her out to ask her if she wants a hug or is she going to stab me if I do. So it's like, I better not.
know.
But it bothered me for months that I didn't ask her.
You know
Just
what?
that
Your
she needed to
energy
ask
went
and
out.
if she needed a hug.
Sometimes we don't even need to do that. Your energy, you've got a very healing energy. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so I think just you being around her in that moment, you
Yeah.
communicated. So have you noticed when people, you're psychic. I mean, you're an empath too, but when people are like, I'm an empath, I'm like, you're an well, I'm not going to use the
Yeah.
word then,
Yeah.
because
Oh my God, it sucks. It sucks because you forgive and you forgive and you forgive and you forgive and you forgive, and like then you eventually realize that you're getting taken advantage of, and it sucks because it's the ones that say I love you.
oh,
You
oh,
know.
yeah. Well, empaths do attract narcissists. Got news for you,
Oh
pal.
yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Stay away from them. So let's get,
I
speaking of
know.
narcissists, I don't think you're in a relationship right now. So
I
are
am,
you?
but it's like so long that it's kind of like faded
Yes.
into roommates. Yeah.
Oh my God, that's so funny you should say that, because I was saying to somebody the other day, I can't tell you if you're in a relationship or not, because if somebody's been in a relationship past a certain amount of time, it registers as the same kind of flat line as not being in a relationship registers. Can't believe you said that. That's so
Yeah.
smart.
That's
Thank
understandable.
you.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. Um, yeah, one of you is going to have to sort of step up and try and, I think each of you are waiting for the other to kind of
Yeah.
fix it or do something
Hmm.
romantic. So it's like, after you, Alphonse. No, after you, Antoine. No, after you. So,
Right. Right. Yeah.
yeah.
There's been a lot.
um,
There's been a lot of like damage. I think like again over like the past few years, just healing from like a lot of things.
yeah.
So,
Y-
and I think that he's
Sometimes
going through his own little thing.
yes, he has. He had,
Yeah.
is he in, is he in recovery? Do you mind me asking?
He is a recovering addict. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I was going to, because I was going to
Oh
say,
yeah.
it looks like, yeah.
The
You don't
majority
even
of
have
his
to say
life.
the
Yeah.
rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it either begins, actually, I think it begins with an H, but it might begin
Yeah,
with
it
an
does.
M or an O.
You're
Yeah, that's
right.
what I thought.
No, you're
Okay.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yay.
Absolutely.
I'm so glad he's in recovery. You might
Yeah,
want to
me
go to
too.
Al-Anon. Al-Anon is really good if you're like with somebody who's an alcoholic or a recovering addict. Al-Anon is really good at helping explain their behaviors and helping you not hit them with a big sharp axe.
Yeah.
Anyway, so back to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
You should switch careers.
I would love, actually, that's kind of like, because I have so many ideas of things I want to do. And I think that, I mean, I always love helping people and listening to people because I know that they're not heard a lot. And
Well, you would,
so, yeah, I mean,
yeah.
I've thought about like going into psychology or therapy, anything to just help,
I was
you
going to
know?
say you would be a terrific either forensic psychologist or child psychologist. You have a real gift
Thank
with
you.
children.
Yeah, I
In fact,
do.
I'm going to give
I
you a
assisted
child.
childcare.
Yeah, you, yeah. Your family of origin. Your teen years sucked so bad. I don't even want to think about it. But
Yeah, they did
you
fuck
have
me
come.
up.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
But you've come through like a champ, dude. Because you're a
Yeah.
Yankee. We're tough
Oh, I
guys. Us
definitely made it
Yankee
through
bloods.
front and back and forth. Yes, for sure.
Yeah.
There's not too much that surprises me anymore.
No. You would, I think I can actually see you doing this. Sometimes there are a lot of scholarships and stuff available that we don't even know about. There's a Pell Grant,
Yeah.
which will pay for so stuff like that. If you wanted to
Hmm.
go back to school and become a forensic psychologist, I could see you like on a TV show about serial killers 5 years from now. No, talking about them.
Yeah,
Just to
seriously?
be clear.
Yeah, I mean,
Not
it would
being
be
one of them.
good. I thought, believe me, those are some of the things that I've thought of, just because
Yeah.
if I can pick up on it a little bit better than others, then maybe it will be a big help,
and I just keep working at myself and working at
Well, I
my
think you're
abilities. So
much smarter than you know, is what
yeah.
and I'm good at
Well,
yeah.
yeah.
I'm
Thank you.
yeah. You're really I'm not kidding here. You're much smarter than you know. And I think in your family, you were you're kind of told to like stay small and don't outshine us, you know.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
My brother
Like
had
90
seizures every
seconds.
day, so it was like, yeah,
Yeah.
it was
So
always
he got all
something
the
like with him
attention.
growing up. He
My
got,
producer just
the,
said,
the
yeah,
vacations and stuff alone. Yep.
it's your time to have attention. So I would
Yes.
really think about, if not that, I've got 90 seconds, so I'm going to talk really fast, but I'm a New Yorker, so that's good. The other thing, you'd be really good at something like cosmetology, owning, if you wanted to learn how to do that and like open a salon or a shop or spa or something.
Yeah, I could see it.
That would,
Like
yeah,
I
I
said,
could see
so
it
many
too.
different ideas.
Yeah. Pick one.
Limitless.
Well, here's the thing. A very famous genius artist said to me when I was much younger, when I was like, but what should I do? I'm a singer. I'm an actor. I'm a psychic. I like pudding.
Yeah.
You know, he's like, pick one thing. I'm like, but what if I pick one thing and it's the wrong thing? He said, if you pick one window and stay at it, just stay at that window. And he meant pick one thing. He said, the world will come to you. You'll see the world.
Yeah, just focus on one.
Yeah. If you see, if everything you're supposed to do will come to you. He said,
right,
if you stay in the same window for 10 years, the world can find you. If you run from window to window, nobody knows where the hell you are. So
right. I
like,
gotcha.
where is she? Where's Lindsay? We want to give her some good stuff.
Yeah, right.
So, and you're multi-talented, so I get that. And but your creativity, you can create. Oh, anyway, gotta go.
Thank you.
See you next week, sweetie. Bye-bye.